Well, it's been a long weekend of cooking classes, so I'm at my favorite place to be on the weekend. My best friends in the world, Cynthia and Dennis Tice. And Dennis and I are going to hit the grill and make some of our favorite summer dishes. What are we making, dude?
First thing you got to do is go in the fridge and get one of these.
Okay.
All right, that's the first thing you do.
That's the first thing. That's the first thing that goes on the grill?
Yeah, first thing that goes on the grill.
It goes with the grill.
What we're doing today is some of your favorite stuff.
Yay, portobello pizzas.
Portobello pizzas and all kinds of vegetables.
But we're going to clean all this out, right?
Take a spoon. We'll show you how to do this later. You just scoop this stuff out, and then you put whatever you want in there. Okay. We'll talk about it, what we're going to do.
Okay.
A little soy cheese.
Yep. Tomato sauce.
Favorite tomato sauce.
Yum. And then what are we doing with our tempeh?
Whatever
you make the best tempeh.
Whatever you want. Whatever you want. You steam it first. I usually put it in a plastic bag with a marinade of some sort, whether it be a General Tso's, a barbecue, whatever you want. Yeah. You can put olive oil on it, put your favorite Cajun seasonings on it.
Nice. And then we're going to grill all these veggies.
Slice them up. We'll show you how to slice them up. These onions with the tops, we got these fresh yesterday at the farmer's market.
We've done this before. This is so good.
And I'll show you how to do this. You slice them open, and then you peel it back, and they open up, and you pour the spices and the olive oil in there and close it back up. Yeah. Works really well. And
then we're going to lay the endive on the grill, cut side down with olive oil and balsamic vinegar, and let the heat just kind of get in there and sweat them and make them nice and tender. Yep. So we'll see you guys at the grill. Okay, so for our portobello pizzas, so what we did was clean the gills out. So Dennis, just show them how easy it is to
just
clean
take a spoon, and you want, this one's kind of flat, but some spoons' edges are a little finer than others, so you want to get the finest you can, and then you just get in there and scrape it right out like that. See how easy the gills come out?
And it's just to give you more stuffing room.
It gives you more stuffing room, and these are these have a lot of, this is a heavy flavor. And I find that it competes with the tomato sauce and the cheese. Yeah. So to take this down, it gives you more room to put more good, really flavorful stuff in there. Right. And you get a ton of mushroom flavor out of this thing anyway.
So then all we do, these are so easy. Like anybody could do this. You put a little bit of tomato sauce, not a ton, like that. And then we just take some soy cheese. This is vegan soy cheese. And you just sprinkle this on top, and now this whole thing goes on the grill, and you close the grill, and as soon as the cheese melts and the mushroom's tender, you have pizza. It's unbelievable. It's so great. Oh, and then you're going to put a little oregano on top. Yay.
What's it called? Pow. No. Bam.
Bam.
No, what is it?
Something.
Bang.
We don't do that. We just put it on.
All right.
We say abundanza.
This is a plain one. I love caramelized onions. I usually caramelize onions 2-3 hours beforehand. Didn't get to that today, but they go on there too, and that's a perfect ingredient.
Because it's nice and sweet underneath. Oh, but these will be great the way they are. You can do any variation on these that you like, whatever trips your trigger. So off we go.
These are my infamous grilled onions. I started doing these with tops recently because the farmer's market had them in season. Yum. And they're so much better with the tops. Oh, they're so fresh and so good. So I got two versions. I got this version and then the regular whole onion that you get in a bag at the store, which we'll do that one next. The key to this is if you see here, you can find the center. Yeah. All right, so what you do is you spread them out and you find the center. And that's where you put the knife in. Okay, so you come in like this, and what I do is hold the top, be careful, and you guide it down so it stays in the center all the way down till you get to the bulb. Voila. Look how pretty that is.
Nice.
The key here is, oh, my beer. Sorry about that, folks.
It's all right.
You need to
grilling.
You need to spread these out. See how these open up?
So you want to get all the stuff in the layer. Exactly. So I'm going to mix the...
She's going to tell you about the Cajun...
So I'm just putting some Cajun spice and some olive oil. And Dennis likes spicy, so we're going with a lot. You can use whatever you want, but we're going to go for it here.
And I found with these guys, the best way to do this is you just pull it out. And you can actually get underneath and pull it up to separate these. All right? And then you take your little all-purpose brush.
Yep.
And then you go to town. You just layer this in there. See
how
it gets inside.
So you want to get it way down in the
absolutely.
crevices.
Oh, yeah, you want this to go. And I'll tell you, even if you can let these sit for a little while before you put them on the grill, let the oil and the stuff get down inside.
Let it kind of sink.
Let it kind of sink in there. Then
nice.
You get this guy, get it all in there really, really, really
I told you guys, I mean, I am great in the kitchen, but when it comes to the grill, Dennis kicks my butt. He just kicks my butt.
And it's a nice butt to kick. So
thank you very much.
All right, another trick. You'll see this trick on mine. You can actually get the spoon, and the spoon will help open that up really well, and the stuff will get down inside. So
this way the whole onion gets flavored.
Yeah, because it'd be stupid. And especially if you're going to put this face down. I always put it face down second.
Because that And then so you get the heat in first.
I get the heat, makes the oil run down inside.
Nice.
Then I flip it over and do the slice side down on the grill. I do that second.
The art of grilling.
So.
We'll meet you outside.
Now we're going to do the original grilled onion. Before I found the tops, we did it this way. Take the onion, cut 1/2 off, leave that on. Try to clean it off as best you can. Then the cutting. What you do is you just go across in half like this. Lay your knife across. Take it down about 2/3 of the way. A little bit more than that. Then you just turn it. Do it again. Half it again. So you just keep doing this, and you can go as thin as you want. I don't go much thinner than this. I might 1/16 or 1/18, I forget. Then the next trick you got to do is the spoon. And what the spoon does is open everything up. See how I think there's a bloomin' onion out there somewhere, and this may be the trick they use to open this onion up. But it's all going to hold together because it's still together down there. So you don't have to worry about it falling apart. Then what we do, put it in a foil pouch. Just bring it up around the sides. Leave the top open. Grab your favorite olive oil. Actually, stop. Mistake. Next thing you want to do is season it. So I take a little salt, a little lemon pepper. You can use anything you want here. You can use the Cajun seasoning, you can use Greek seasoning, you can make up your own. You can stuff cloves of garlic in there. Now all the seasoning is sitting on top. This is how you get it down inside. You just take your olive oil, you pour it over the top, and all that seasoning and everything gets down into those layers and really, really flavors this onion. Then you take your spoon, you open it up, help it out a little bit, close it up, it's ready for the grill. There you go.
You know what they say about zucchini? You pick a zucchini like you pick a good man. You want it firm with uniform skin. How would you prep this for the grill, Dan?
Well, you take the ununiform part of the skin.
Yes.
And then you cut it. Now
so you want to take that tough end off.
Right. You take the tough end off.
Sometimes you can leave that when you cook a zucchini, but not for the grill.
No.
Okay.
You want to get it off and you're done. Now, this is how I like to do it, especially on a nice zucchini like this.
This is not the safest way, but okay.
This is the way I do it, okay?
Sorry. You got a good sharp knife there, though.
Well, I got this knife online.
It's the key to the key to doing this is a great sharp knife.
Yeah.
You really need a good knife. Okay.
And you got to make sure you got a good hole in what you're cutting. So I just take this and I
got a good grip on your zucchini there, Dan.
All the way down.
So you're like about 1/4 inch thick, so not too thin.
Not too thin.
Okay.
And then that's it. I do it in 4s. If you want to get a little dicier, you can cut a little thinner.
And then you're just going to brush this with olive oil, salt, and pepper, and onto the grill.
You'll see that when we go to the grill.
Perfect.
I season on the grill.
How much do we love how easy this is to cook on the grill?
Let's go to the beets.
Okay. All right, so in truth, I hate beets until you grill them.
Yes, I love beets. 2 kinds of beets here. Got a red beet and a gold beet.
Okay.
If you're going to play with both, save the red for last.
Right.
Because if you got red all over the cutting board,
you got red all over everything.
Now you have 2 red beets.
Now you're going to leave the root on there?
Well, I'm going to trim it just a little bit.
Okay.
Because I kind of like it. It looks neat.
Yeah.
But it is a pain in the butt. But I'll make it a little sooner. Again, just like the onion, except this time I'm going all the way through.
Yeah. Okay.
And then, see, because now I have a solid base. Nothing's rocking.
Right.
All right? And then I'm going to do it one more time.
Okay. Oh, so you're going to cut it into 8s?
Yeah, pretty much. And then since it fell apart, then I'll do it this way. Right. And that's how we do that. And then we do the same thing for the red, and we're good to go.
Okay. So all the veggies will go together.
Right. Now there's one more thing I want to show you before we go out to the grill.
Yes.
But the director's going to have to cut.
Dennis, it's a skillet with holes in it.
Yes. It's not the best for sauteing.
No.
But this is the best Father's Day present I ever got. My daughter Sarah got this for me, and she paid for it with her own money, which makes it even more special. It's
a rare occasion.
I haven't seen the credit card statement yet. That remains to be seen. But you can do anything on a grill. Now, it won't fall through the cracks, so I'm just going to take
But
the beets.
it's literally like a skillet.
It is. It's a skillet for the grill.
Okay.
And you get the smoky flavors, you get the grill flavor, you get,
Wow.
and you can sit there and shake it and toss it. It's really a great thing. You can do anything in this, anything small.
Okay.
If you can saute it, you can grill it now.
So you wouldn't put your big long strips of veggies
No.
in here. You would put your like the pieces of this
Beets.
and that kind of
Exactly.
stuff.
The
Wow.
beets, if you're doing small pieces of pepper. My imagination's run on me. I want to do snow peas.
Yeah, snow peas are
Green
great in
beans.
this.
You know, I want to grill green beans. You know, come on. Put olive oil on them and throw them in there. We did Brussels sprouts in these. We can have Brussels sprouts, balsamic, boom.
So yeah, we're talking a lot. Is the grill hot or what?
For you, it's always hot.
All right, let's go.
One of the most important steps that I found to grilling and having great success on grilling is grill preparation. It's got to be clean. I usually clean it beforehand because after I'm done, I don't want to clean it. I want to eat. So what I do is usually 15, 20, 30 minutes before we start cooking, I turn the grill up, get it as hot as it can possibly get. And I open it up, take my brush, and everything's been cooked off. So I just do this, scrape everything off, get the grill clean. Then I season it, which helps things keep from getting stuck. What I do is you turn your flame off because you don't want to, you spray oil, flame is off. See how it smokes? And in this instance, I use canola oil because it has a higher flash point, and it'll season the grill a little better. These are cast iron grates, and usually you need to do it once, once a month. Depends how much you use the grill, but this keeps things from sticking. So, but always remember to turn the burners off because if you don't, you'll get the flare up, and you don't want that. So, that's how you prep the grill. Now we're going to put everything we've made in the kitchen on the grill. So I've got the grill fired up. I have it on high heat right now, because I always like to start it high and I can always turn it down. So those are the mushrooms. Now I'm taking the onions with the tops and I'm going to put them round side down so they can soften up and the marinade can get down inside. Then I'm going to take, this is the onion that we cut across and we put the oil and the seasoning in. I'm just going to put that in the back and forget about it. That'll be great. And then I close the lid because then you get the convection, and this will be just, I'll check on it in 5-10 minutes and see how everything's doing. That was not my nose, that was my zucchini. Back to the grill.
All right. Oh, yum. Look at those onions.
Now we're going to flip these over. We put them on their backs.
So cooking, they like actually swelled up and opened.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, yum.
So all we're going to do is just
okay.
that side going.
Nice. And so now the heat will come up inside all the little crevices
this
and
one's
sweat
done.
them.
That one got done quicker.
That's
than
done,
normal,
yeah, because
so,
it was smaller.
Let me grab that and get this off. Put this
Okay.
over here in the done pile.
Yum.
Okay, now you got grab those zucchinis, please.
Got it.
Face down. Just lay them on there. Careful, it's hot.
How do I know which side's the face?
There you go. Slide that in there.
Okay.
Grab me the olive oil. Got it. And the salt and pepper. This is how I season. Now you got to be careful here. Turn the flame down because you don't want to spray up. I like to season on the grill. Grind away. Salt and pepper does the trick.
What's so nice about this is that you get all this great flavor and everything is so simple that like this is like no muss, no fuss. You have to be ridiculous if you can't do this.
The worst thing.
And you already are getting your grill
the
marks.
grill's nice and hot, and all you got to do is.
And by spraying them with oil, you get a nice rich flavor, not a ton of oil,
and everything.
And your
sticks.
salt and pepper sticks.
Everything sticks. Excellent. And you can use anything, Italian seasoning, garlic,
chili powder, garlic powder.
granules. Garlic granules are one of my favorites.
Right, and that's the onion in the back corner.
That's the onion in the back corner,
and the cheese
and
is
these are starting to melt.
Yum!
One of the biggest problems that a lot of people have, and I'm as guilty as anyone, is I'm a peeker. I'm always going like this. I'm taking a look. When you do that, the more times you do that, the more heat you lose in the convection process. Because most grills are meant to circulate the heat, and it cooks everything really quickly as well as underneath. So you got to be careful. Use your nose. When you smell, I smell the cheese. Take a look at these bad boys. They're getting ready. They're almost done. So about another second or two, they'll be done. I'm going to pull that onion off. I'm going to flip the zucchini, and then we're going to put the endive on. And this onion is done. Look at that onion. Look at that bad boy. That's going to be delicious with the Cajun spice in there. That's going to be so good. Okay. Let me go inside, get the endive. We'll be right back. All right, I can smell the pizzas. I think they're done.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's all melty and browned on the edges and the mushroom's all tender, you can see.
Yep, absolutely.
Yum.
Grab that plate behind you, Weenie.
Okay. That's Miss Weenie to you.
Excuse me.
Oh, these look so good.
They smell so good.
Yum.
Look at that.
Look how perfect those are.
Perfect. Now,
Yay.
endive. Throw me the endive.
So Belgian endive works really, really well if you braise it. So what we're going to do is put it cut side down right on the grill.
Season it first.
You want to season it first, okay. So you can do the olive oil, salt, and pepper thing again?
Yep. You should do these ahead of time, but being as together as we are, we've had more wine and beer and prep. So
Then prep, exactly.
Then prep.
Okay.
That's right there, I believe.
Sir?
Turn my flame down so I don't flame up. Probably will anyway.
No, you're good.
All right, season away.
Okay.
A little salt, a little pepper.
Now, are you going to leave these on the uncut side, or are you going to turn them right to the cut
right
side?
now.
Okay, because you want that heat to get up in, and they'll cook really fast because there's so many layers.
Yeah, they will cook quickly.
Oh, they look so good already.
Oh,
this is my favorite vegetable in the world, but you knew that.
I knew that. Yeah, we did this. They're great to hold stuff.
They are. They're great as dippers when you don't want to eat chips.
Yeah.
You just use endive.
When you do want to eat chips, where are the chips? Oh,
We have chips.
What a segue. We blew it.
We have
All right,
chips.
we'll set it up next time.
Excellent.
Okay, zucchini is done.
And that was like minutes.
You could tell by the touch. I mean, this is
Yeah.
so soft. I'm
Yeah.
going all the way through this, and also these are the end cuts, so you
Right.
can see how.
Yep, you want it nice and limp
want-
like
look,
that.
I mean,
And it's
don't-
okay when it breaks
don't
in
even
half,
have to-
it's cool.
Because I cut them before I serve them anyway.
Exactly.
So these bad boys are done. Take that away now.
Okay, so this is our Thai tempeh. With,
Okay,
with
sure,
like a Thai
absolutely.
barbecue
With a Thai
style
barbecue sauce.
Perfect.
Now we steamed the tempeh ahead of time.
So it's really cooked. You're
This
just
tempeh's
searing
ready
it.
to eat.
Yeah.
I could eat it right now, but what I want to do now is put it on the grill so this barbecue
sear the
Thai
flavor
sauce
in it.
sears the flavor in.
Nice.
So we just put this on there.
Beautiful.
how
And should we
pretty it
check our endive at all? Or is it not ready? Or can you tell?
That's good. Leave it alone.
Okay, let's leave it
All right.
alone.
Cool.
All right, we'll be back.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Oh, this is definitely done. See how it's like sort of looks sweaty on the edge? Oh yeah, it's got nice color, beautiful. Just hit this with a little lemon juice right before we serve it, and this will be perfection.
Absolutely. Oh, look at those bad boys.
Man. Oh, you know the way to a girl's heart, Dennis.
The
Nice.
onion's ready to go.
The onion's ready to go too.
Yeah.
Perfect. Set it on the edge
Look at
here,
that.
and we'll take it in and open it up. Yum. Okay, so we just need the tempeh, right?
Got it.
Cool.
All right, excellent. All right,
Yum.
let's check the tempeh. Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's almost done too,
Nice.
right?
Look at that. Yeah, I think it is done. Because it was steamed already. We just want to get the grill marks
That's
on
right.
it.
Excellent. Well, you close the grill. I'll go get a plate, and we'll serve this feast
right.
up.
You go take that inside. All right, it's
All
time
right.
for the beets. One of my favorite. These are the beets we cut earlier into eighths, red and gold. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a little olive oil. We're going to spray it on there. And then we're going to take, excuse me while I reach, one of my favorite seasonings, an adobo. Adobo is really versatile. It goes on a lot of things. So I'm just going to spread that on there. Give these bad boys a little toss. A little more for the other side. Now what's neat about this thing, I love this. It's all metal. This handle's going to get hot. How am I going to touch this handle? I'm going to shut the lid, push the button, take the handle off. I love my daughter. Put that in there like that. Give it a shot. All right. I think the tempeh is done. Yeah, it looks good. Look how dark it got. Yeah, this tempeh is ready to go. Like I said, we put this on here. It was all ready to eat because we had steamed it. But we just coated it with our sauce, and you can use anything you want on this bad boy. Take a look at those. There you go. Those are going to be tasty. Now, let's give the beets a shake. And what I need to do is get my little handle on there. It's nice and cool. And you can see the beets, they're coming along. Just give them a little shake. You can see they're starting to brown up. And you just do it at a touch. Now these are just starting to get soft. So I'm just going to put them in the middle. Give them a shot.
There's a surprise.
It's time for the beets.
Oh, look how nice they cooked up in that pan.
And this
sort
pan,
of.
This pan is great.
Net thingy.
Look at this.
Yeah, they're nice. They're shiny. You can see that they have nice marks. Yeah.
Grill marks on them.
Wow.
These are really, and then I just love flipping them out. But these are ready to go.
Ready to go.
Let's plate these on the table.
Come on, let's eat.
Let's eat.
Okay, it's time for our barbecued feast. Dennis, look what we turned out in like no time flat.
It's amazing what you can do. Just keep it simple, keep it hot. You got a grill, and just it's so good. I can't wait to dig in. And
Portobello pizzas, our grilled endive, Thai tempeh, our gorgeous onion.
All right,
Look at these
You
beets.
gotta give
nice
Robert
and rich.
a break. Robert, our cameraman's
I
had
know.
about 4 beers.
4 beers.
And he's a little
Grilled
slow,
onions
so slow down.
and some zucchini. I know, I'm just hungry.
Yeah, me
like,
too.
he can have another beer, but I'm about to have dinner. So we'll see you guys later.